Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut out my wrist. Exo tatted all over her body. Oh, she just wanna run on my dick. Ever since I was a G, I've been legit. Oh no, you should let her go. She wanna be it. Double O tatted on her body.
Yo guys, what's good? We just finished some training, kickboxing and weight training in the gym. Feeling pretty pumped right now. It was a good training, a little bit over an hour. Deposited $750 in one account last night, a little bit before London session. Challenging myself to see what I can flip this account to for this blog. You guys saw earlier in the video, we deposited money in the account. A little bit of money, not a lot. So now we're gonna have to see what we can take this account to. So started with $750 a little bit before London session started. Saw a setup in London session, gonna break that setup down in a video. But now we're waiting pretty much for the next setup. The account's at $1,200 now from $750. So nearly almost doubled the account in one trade. Not bad. Let's see what we can do with the next trade setup. We're gonna be scanning the market during London session tonight. Honestly, I am waiting for a pullback on gold. I do want to see if it can come down to like 32.50, maybe 32.60 or lower for continuations. Right now, it looks like it just wants to go up. It looks like it just continuation here. We'll have to wait and find the setup. Let's see what we can do with this account. All right, guys. So we're looking at Ondo today. Well, not just today. We've been looking at Ondo, researching it, looking into the crypto. It's only been out for a little bit over a year. Recently, you might have heard some JP Morgan news came out. JP Morgan has stepped out of its private blockchain and settled a real transaction on a public network from the help of Chainlink and Ondo. So we got traditional finance here. JP Morgan, the biggest bank in the US, $4.3 trillion asset manager. Biggest bank in the US, JP Morgan Chase, right? Most of you guys should know that. They're stepping into crypto tokenization, you know, bringing the traditional finance to the blockchain. So we just scooped up some Ondo, 20,000 more Ondo. So that's under $1. Looks promising. Anything that's kind of to JP Morgan, I'm like, okay, JP Morgan news. It's also with Chainlink, a coin that's been around for a lot longer. So Ondo has some time to test. Alt season might be interesting for a coin like this. We'll see where it goes this year. I mean, it's May right now. So that's a $20,000 scoop right there. 20,700 coins. Picking that up and holding that this year. That's one of the altcoins. Let's see how it goes. I'm about to do a write-up here in Discord for the inner circle on it, because we've been talking about it. I do some write-ups for the cryptos that I'm holding. For example, one of the last ones I talked about was Sui. When Sui came down to $2, I was saying we're buying Sui at $2. That went up to $4. This is where I put all my crypto plays, is inside my inner circle Discord. Anything I'm buying, anything I'm holding for the year, it goes in here. Anything that I think is good, promising, that I have my money where my mouth is. All right, we're here trading gold a little bit before London session. Caught a scatter of entries on the retest of 3,300. I actually went over this on the live stream that I did tonight, and I posted it in the Discord, what I talked about in the stream. I talked about how gold is testing the key psychological level of 3,300. Right now, price looks like it's trying to break and hold above this zone. If bullish momentum holds, we could possibly see continuations after a retest of the 3,300 area before we confirm that next leg up. So I broke down a lot of stuff in my Discord tonight. You can see the trade here. This thing posted as well. That's what I'm holding right here at the moment on gold. This was the second trade that I took from the 750. Now I could close this, maybe put it break even or hold it. I'm going to see what it gets to in the next hour or so, or maybe decide to do a break even for London session. We'll see. We'll keep you guys posted. But this is trade number 2 from the 750. If I held trade number 1, this account would be at like $3,000 already. So it would have been a crazy flip by now. It's a pretty decent flip if I close this trade over 100% just on 2 setups, but I'm gonna let it ride for a bit, maybe go break even. We're pushing up a little bit more into profit now as we talk. Was just up 500 bucks. Let's see if we can get to 1,000, maybe like $1,200 a day would be nice, you know. $1,200, maybe we double. We'll see. Gold, I'm gonna do a video breakdown of this. I did talk about the thinking of this 2 hours ago on live stream. 2 hours ago on live stream, I was talking about if we can break above the psychological level, 3,300, the whole number. If you tune into my YouTubes, if you're in the inner circle, you already know why we like whole numbers. And here's another example of psychological level playing out. I'm going to make a video breakdown for you guys on it so you guys can see the chart and understand more. We'll see where this trade gets to. Yeah, so this is from the 750. It's pushing up even more right now. We might be making that next leg up. It looks like it wants to go to 33.25 the next quarter. It looks like it wants to just keep pushing that next leg up. Yeah, gold's super bullish at the moment. Nice setup. Look at that. Boom. Almost going to be at 2,000 balance, so 750 to 2,000. Not too bad for, what, 24 hours later on an account. I should have put 7,500. Well, yeah, guys, for those watching this, make sure you plug in the YouTubes. Like, this was talked about 2 hours ago. I mean, I like to forward think, right? I was talking about this 2 hours ago, executed it a couple hours later. So make sure you guys are plugged in because I go over a lot of the things I'm thinking about beforehand on my YouTube streams live throughout the week. That's 3,300 right here, psychological level. When it first came to that, rejection, but then it broke up and it kept breaking up. So literally it was starting to scale into this pullback. And then when I saw it to react, I entered more. There was a bit of rejection there as well, but the 4 hour never closed like bearish below it. It was just, if we go over here to forex.com, there was a wick rejection, but no close. So that was important. It was like, maybe this 4 hour could continue. Ooh, let's go. Nice. We hit the $1,000. I think that was like our goal. I said like $1,000 or 1,200, right? Goal is about to get hit for this trade, right? 1,200 was the goal. So I'm going to start closing out just in case it pulls back. I'm going to leave a couple of runners because I did say 1,200 was the goal, but it's right around there. It just hit like 1180 if you saw. So goal is to get to like 1,200 for this trade setup on trade number 2. And that was achieved. As this is going up, this is going up even more. I'm going to leave some of these entries just as runners for break even because I don't think it's going to maybe come back here. Still up 830. So I'm going to leave a couple of entries, but close some out here. Just in case there's a fat pullback, I can always reconsider entering. So I'm going to close some of these out. Again, just to scale the account up more as we go. Now let's close some of these guys out in the middle. And I'll leave that bottom one there. Yeah, that's how ECABS does it, folks. We call that flip and dip. Flip and dip. Like, I was going to put more in the account, but I was fucking tired last night, lazy. There we go. We got it to 2,000. 750 is now at 2,000. We got a couple runners floating. Can leave those at break even. If anything, monitor them. And if the market comes back to those entries, I'll close them. Probably won't re-enter. I'll wait for setup number 3. It doesn't have to happen today. It doesn't even have to happen tomorrow. It can happen next week. Because I've already more than doubled the account, right? 750 is what I started with it. Now it's at 2,000. If I close, it's over 2,000. So trading like this, flipping accounts, it's about waiting for good setups. This was a good setup because I was using that $3,300 level. And if you look at gold, it's been super bullish the last couple of days. Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. Deposited 750, profit 14.15. Account balance is now at $2,127. Got one runner open. Gonna leave that break even. If this retraces a lot, I could maybe consider a re-entry because it did just make a new high. And it looks like it's gonna go on to make potentially a higher high here. So if this pulls back enough, I could consider a re-entry on this. So I'm gonna look at that potentially for a re-entry. I'm not gonna go as heavy because profit's made up. So it's either break even or maybe a re-entry comes. All right, guys, what's good? It's day number 3, and we took some more profit today on the account. Found another trade setup to execute on. Was up late at night in the London session, and then even caught a little setup, a small one, just shortly now. And the account now, 750, is now $2,200 profit. You can see the balance. All right, so there's some trades running. These are just up like 60 bucks. I'm probably gonna close these and just stay patient because I saw a really good setup late at night in London session, and quickly just this morning at 33:05, I was actually talking about this live on my YouTube stream. So yeah, so far we've flipped the account, $2,200 profit on 750. Trying to be realistic to you guys, show you guys that you don't need a big account to make money if you have some good setups in front of you and the right knowledge and experience on the charts.
All right, Evan, send the trade. We're buying 150,000 HBAR at 20 cents, 493, right under 20 and a half cents.
Whale plays, fam.
The max of the day was 23 cents, so let's see that. Might add another 20,000 HBAR, fuck it.
Ondo was a good play. Fuck, it's above $1 now.
Okay.
That's like a newer, fresher coin. But HBAR, XRP's been out since 2012. HBAR still has good time to test the market, and it's hit 40 cents twice. It's not like all those coins that hit an all-time high and just stayed flat, like fucking nothing.
All right, boys.
We know HBAR is fucking...
Shut up the trade, just sent them over to you. Look at the big. New trade alert.
New trade alert, 20 cents. Anything in the 15 to 20 cents is great on HBAR.
Oh, facts. Still bargain play. It breaks off that last high of 23. We'll be at 28 cents by end of the week.
Buddy, that 28 cents is exactly what I was thinking. See here? The thing about a coin like this is like you can go to the market cap. If you go top 200, top 150, top 100 even, like you'll find a bunch of charts that look like this. That made an all-time high but never came back. So we want to look for charts that have actually hit, like HBAR's hit 45 cents, 40 cents, 55 cents, 56 cents. We look for charts that have hit prices more than once. Like it's come back to that price. It's had a willingness to go back. Everyone hates Ethereum, but what they don't realize is Ethereum's been to $4,000 once, twice, above it, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. It's gone back there, right? So that's why we're fucking longing HBAR, because it's like from here to here. Like most people look for those charts that are down that'll give them a 50x, 100x. We look for things that have literally been to price levels before, because it has a willingness to go back there. So once it goes through there, it's like lift off. You'll see a summertime watch recap video when we're wherever the fuck we're gonna be in the summer, end of June. That's where the recap video. We'll be talking about this. Those conversations we'll be having then in the summertime. We'll remember this conversation. We'll replay this. Even add the HBAR. Now we know we gotta just wait for these fucking crashes to happen.
That's it, bro.
Like even this morning's dump, holy, like to 173, bro. I saw that and I was like, oh my god, this shit's fucking no way. Like, I was like, fuck. Yeah, we're in HBAR. HBAR's a good trade. If that fucking yeah. I know we'll find another trade, dog. I know by August. And bro, remember when we went to Greece? Remember when we went to Greece and crypto was dumping and we were like, fuck, why aren't we like home or something?
Buddy.
It's gonna happen again. I feel like post 81,000. It'll be even if WIF pulls back to a fucking $1, bro.
Tubes closed.
If WIF pulls back to $1 or anything like that, fuck, they pulled back to 110 today. Trade. Not now. It could be in a month, a week. Could be next week. Could be next month.
Our soul is now bought once again.
And when we go on vacation, we're gonna be in that trade. It's gonna be something. They're gonna find.
Our soul back.
Remember this. Remember this discussion. I got a package today. Sheesh. How nice. It looks like flowers. I'll take it. Does anyone have it? Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait, what? I thought it was flowers. It said flowery. Oh, shit. Wait, what? I thought it was flowers, dog. Oh, shit. They're shoes. Oh, that's fucking fire. No way. It said flowery, so I was like, did this girl give me flowery? Oh wait, that's just the ad. That's just the address. Like, oh, I thought these were flowers. No way, that's hilarious. That's cool. That was a surprise. That was surprising. Shit. Fucking. That's my biggest trade ever, like trade or
What, lifetime, eh? Lifetime?
trade, yeah, like
That's crazy.
life so far. So like me and my boy, Daniel, we're heavy in crypto. We're all in. I've showed you.
Yeah.
We're all in. That's like part of our portfolio. Well, I don't trade like this every day. It's like twice a year.
It's like winning the lottery, bro.
Swings happen like 2-3 times a year, a couple times a year. You just gotta have balls. That's all it is. You just gotta have balls. Buy when the blood's in the street. When there's when the headlines, you know those headlines when the people are panicking and freaking out?
Yeah.
You gotta buy when there's blood in the street, fearful. We started these trades when Bitcoin was, when Bitcoin was dropping.
BTC's dead.
When BTC was dead, yeah, like, or Ethereum was dead, or. It's better to be like wrong early than right late, because there was a drawdown and there's a drawdown phase. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna make a video breaking this shit down. I was talking about this on YouTube in my inner circle for like the last 80 days. There was a lot of strategy and conviction behind it. I'll teach you. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's actually simple.
It's
actually so simple. I'll teach you. Like it's really simple. I can teach you in 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. And you'd be like, you'd actually be like, that makes sense.
It's just reading charts.
It's just a couple times a year it'll happen. Like,
Yeah.
and it's really simple. You just look at the weekly and the daily chart. You look at the weekly chart, mainly.
Yeah.
What's good, dog? How are you?
Big vlogs.
Big block. You're on the cam. You're on 4K. You don't have a lot of time on it, bro. You look at the weekly chart only. You just look at something called the weekly chart, the 1 week chart.
Yeah.
And you wait for the 1 week to be oversold. Maybe Bitcoin, Ethereum, a couple of coins that you watch throughout the year.
Yeah.
And you wait till the weekly chart starts reaching something called oversold. And that's when you know you gotta start like buying, not all in at once. Like you buy a position, it can go down more, but you gotta start buying when the weekly chart is oversold.
It's always oversold.
There's multiple indicators you can use. One's called the RSI, one called the stochastic. There's a few different ways you can see like we're oversold, overvalued. And you just look for good prices, like you say. Like you look for good prices too.
Yeah.
We call them value prices. And then there's something called the fear and greed index.
The which?
I don't know if you've heard of fear and greed index. It's a fear and greed index.
Or red bear.
You
Or
wait-
bullet bear.
Bullish, bearish, kind of like in that sense. But you wait till there's extreme fear or fear in the market. Like there's another indicator or index that reads when there's fear and greed in the market. So you wait for that. Like it literally may happen like a couple times a year. Right now, Bitcoin's pushing to greed.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's gonna maybe in a couple of weeks, and in the next couple of weeks, reach extreme greed.
Yeah.
That's usually when you want to start exiting a position.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you go to two charts, the daily and the weekly chart, main one weekly, for someone like you who's like a full, bro, you could find, that's how you find good entries in a bull market. In a bull market, that's how you find good entries.
Yeah.
That are, it might seem early at times, but it's better to be early, like before the pump,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Than like catching on later. Like there's people right now that are buying for the first time that are like, didn't buy when it was lower. Because they're like, oh my gosh, it's going up, I gotta buy, it's going up. Versus when it's coming down and it's in extreme fear or what we call oversold.
Yeah.
It's actually super simple, but it just takes patience.
Yeah.
Like it just takes,
That's a long game.
it just takes patience a couple times a year. Like the big players, that's how they do it. They wait.
Always buy the red.
Buy the red right there. See, that was in March.
Always buy the red and leave the green.
Leave the green.
Or
Buy the
sell
red, leave the green.
Yeah.
It's the new caption. Buy the red, leave the green. Buy the red, leave the green. Got the screenshots. Closed. That was when we portioned out a whiff. We have more whiff longs closed. Closed, bro, it dropped. It's dropped. So we would have lost, like, that was at like 90. But right now it would be at like 70. And this would be at like 9. So good exit. 81. Right now it's at 78. This is at 58 right now. Exit at 61. Good exits on point, son. But we've been holding for 80 days.
Thanks for buying my course.
Buy my course.
Thanks for buying my course.
Buy my course.